Welcome to News Now Alberta. This is Special Ed. A Manitoba man charged with assault takes his own life because of the fear he had of going to jail. Video shows that it's actually the officer that assaulted him. Brian Halcrow was upset at a bar and he threw his hat in the direction of the officer without hitting anyone, but Constable Jeremiah Dumont Fontaine strikes him in the face hard enough for the man needing stitches. And to cover it up, he stated that Halcrow swung at him first, but the video that was not released shows that Halcrow never swung at the officer.
A Manitoba Indigenous man who was charged with assaulting an RCMP officer in 2019 and then took his own life subsequently. Court documents are now revealing a very different version of what happened the night he was arrested. Caroline Bargout has this CBC exclusive from Manitoba today.
Brian Halcrow was accused of assaulting a police officer outside a hotel bar in Thompson, Manitoba. But the province's police watchdog now says it was the officer who assaulted Halcrow. The incident took place outside the Thompson Inn on June 5, 2019. RCMP had been called for a report of a man causing a disturbance in the hotel bar. Two officers arrived and escorted Halcrow out. Court documents say the 50-year-old man from Titasqueat Cree Nation was upset and threw a baseball cap at the officers. It didn't hit them, but one of the officers turned around and punched Halcrow in the face twice. He was taken to hospital and needed 4 stitches, then was taken to jail and charged with assaulting a police officer. Court documents show the Mounties initially said Halcrow punched one of them, but video of the incident showed he didn't. 7 months later, Halcrow died by suicide. His best friend, Thelma Moore, says the thought of going to jail was too much for him to take.
I want to hear that what happened to Brian should not have happened. That our family deserves an apology. I know that's not going to bring him back, but I think what they did was wrong, and I think they need to know that that shouldn't have happened. It should not have happened to him.
Manitoba's police watchdog has since charged Constable Jeremiah Dumont Fontaine with assault. His lawyer says the officer was just doing his job and used reasonable force in self-defense. On Friday, the RCMP is going to court to prevent the IIU from getting access to Dumont Fontaine's notes about the incident. Caroline Bargout, CBC News, Winnipeg.
So Constable Jeremiah Dumont Fontaine made up a story and lied on a police report just to arrest a man and possibly send him to jail. Months later, the victim took his own life because he was afraid to go to jail, and I don't blame him for being afraid. Only after the fact, the video came out and the officer was charged. The constable said in court that the punches was only a reflex of the attack, which never happened. Court of King's Bench Justice David Croft said the Crown had not proven beyond a reasonable doubt that the force used against Halcrow was not justified, even though they had a video. It doesn't take a video to charge someone with assault, but even if there is a video of a cop assaulting someone, that's not enough proof. The judge stayed the charges, and this constable got to walk away from this. What do you think of this incident? Should the cop get at least a suspension for this? Let me know in the comments. Check out the Patreon where for only $1 a month, you get my videos a week in advance with other perks coming. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps. Thank you.